Hello, these are Nights with Wheezy. Today we will be reading poems. Let's open up to a page. We will be reading this, or some of this poem, Song of the Chattahoochee by Sidney Lanier. Out of the hills of Habersham, down the valleys of Hall, I hurry amain to reach the plain, run the rapid and leap the fall, split at the rock and together again, accept my bed, or narrow or wide, or and flee from folly on every side, with the lowest pain to attain the plain, far from the hills of Habersham, far from the valleys of Hall. All down the hills of Habersham, all through the valleys of Hall, the rushers cried, "Abide, abide." The willful water weeds held me thrall. The leaving laurel turned my tide. The ferns around the fallen grass would stay. The dewberry dipped for work delay, and a little reed sighed, "Abide, abide." Here in the hills of Habersham, here in the valleys of Hall, high o'er the hills of Habersham, veiling the valleys of Hall, the hickory told me manifold fair tales of shade. The poplar tall wrought me her shadowy self to hold. The chestnut, the oak, the walnut, the pine, overleaning with flickering meaning and sign, said, "Pass not so cold. These manifold deep shades of the hills of Habersham, these glides in the valleys of Hall." And oft in the hills of Habersham, and oft in the valleys of Hall, the white quartz shone, and the smooth brook stone did bar me of passage with friendly brawl, and many a luminous jewel alone, crystals clear, or a cloud with mist, ruby, garnet, and amethyst, maidlers with the lights of the streaming stone, in the clefts of the hills of Habersham, the beds of the valleys of Hall. But oh, not the hills of Habersham, and oh, not the valleys of Hall, avail, I am fain to water the plain. Downward the voices of the duty call, downward to toil and be mixed with the main. That makes my nose look weird. The dried fields burn, and the mills are turned, and a myriad flowers mortally yearn, and the lordly maid beyond the plain calls over the hills of Habersham, calls through the valleys of Hall. So that was it for that poem. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to my other channels. I do stuff there sometimes. This has been Wheezy. I'm out.